Well, hello. I was just noticing, I was just putting on some lip gloss real quick and then looking, why is it that all YouTubers have the candle in the back? I'm like, oh, this is so cliche. I don't know why, but I think it's kind of nice. How are you? I was, oh man, I've been thinking about what happened to me yesterday at the baby shower, and I already did a whole, couple videos on that. Um, But today, what I wanted to talk about is my experience with self confidence. And I can really tie that into what happened yesterday. There's two parts of that story. There's the before the baby shower part, and then there's the after the baby shower. So I was going to, you already know if you've watched the video, okay? You can go back and watch them if you want to. But when I was on my way there, I was having so much self-confidence because I was thinking to myself, all of these wonderful thoughts about me. And here's what I know about self-confidence. It's a feeling, right? So that feeling comes from a thought that we have in our mind. That's what creates the feeling. And so when I have the feeling of self-confidence, I'm thinking things like, wow, you're doing so great, Elle. You are so lovable. Look at you showing up for your friend even when it's hard. Self-confidence looks like, wow, you've done so many amazing things in the past. Of course you can do this thing. So that was what I was thinking over and over and over, and then when I keep thinking that, it's become a belief of mine. I really do believe that I am a good person. I truly do believe that I am lovable. And so in that second part of the video, you see me talking to, the family that shuns me, and me telling, it did make me cry because I was thinking about all the people that have passed away because they've been treated so horribly, like I was treated yesterday. Wow, I just think they don't have any idea of how that really feels. And it's so sad. But the state of being that I was in before the baby shower and after the baby shower, I would say it was still self-confidence both ways. Even though I did have a few tears at the end of that second video because I sent a message to the family of mine that is still trapped in this religion, and I sent them a message of love and just told them that, I still love you, even though you've treated me badly. I know it's because of the religion. I probably would have done the same thing when I was inside of it, which makes me so sad to say, but it's true, So yeah, either way, I have that confidence because I'm thinking thoughts that have self-confidence in them all the time, because with coaching, what I know about myself now is that our brain always wants to go to like the worst thing, and that's what Jehovah's Witnesses would tell us, right? So for me going to that party yesterday, it would have been like, what if I wouldn't have even gone if I would have been thinking, you're unlovable. Jehovah's never going to forgive you for this. You've done the unforgivable sin. You're an apostate. You are evil. There's some sort of satanic something inside of you. If I would have been thinking what they want me to think about me, I wouldn't have been there. I wouldn't have showed up in my authenticity, because really my true me, the true me, is telling myself, I am lovable. I'm a phoenix rising up from the ashes. I've been through so much, and I just keep on going, and I just keep on getting better. I keep improving. I tell myself that I'm lovable. I'm worthy. It's okay for them to be confused. They don't understand. That you would have done it too, Elle, so you can't be mad at them. These are the kind of things that I tell myself, because, sometimes we have to question those thoughts that are going through our minds that go over and over and over and over. And you think it's a fact, you believe it, But you have to ask yourself, do you believe that because it's an actual fact? Or have you been told this one thing so many times that you believe it? Is it really a fact? Am I really unlovable? Yeah. Yeah, I know now, I realized they told me yesterday that, some Jehovah's Witness friends, family of mine, that they do watch my videos. So sometimes I am going to talk to you in these videos. Because I didn't know that, I just thought that, that you wouldn't be here watching me. But now that you are, it's nice to talk to you. I'm glad that you're here to listen, and I'm proud of you for disobeying Jehovah, and I'm proud of you for not believing 100% in the governing body. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here. But I'm glad you are, because that really gives me the knowing that you are, you do have questions and you do have doubts about the religion. And what I'm doing here with my coaching is I'm helping people really analyze their minds and to see what is going on in your mind. And I know that if you are reading the same scriptures, the little scripture, just the one, not the whole thing, it's always these key scriptures. If you're reading those key scriptures and then you're repeating those songs in your head that you sing, on Sundays, Sundays it's 3 times. What was the other one? Thursday nights, Theocratic Ministry School 3 times. You're singing those over and over. No songs at the book study, but we're reading the same publications over and over, over and over. Hearing the same information over and over. And every time there's new light, it doesn't have anything to do with the Bible. I would just say analyze these things, the things that you keep telling yourself like it's true. I mean, I don't see how you can believe that God is a God of love if you treat somebody the way you treated me. It's not loving. It doesn't make me want to come back to the Jehovah's Witness religion at all. And I'm so thankful that my boyfriend and my daughter weren't with me yesterday. Because when I went to my boyfriend's house and I was crying in his arms, he's like, I don't understand how they could do this to you. And I'm like, I don't know. They think I'm satanic. They think I'm possessed by the devil, And my daughter would have probably just been so horrified and like, what's wrong with these people? I'm glad that I only exposed myself to their, their negativity. Oh, and also of just them being so afraid. I'm so scary. Look at me. Aren't I so scary? Oh my gosh. Yeah, so scary. It's not scary. It's not, I love, my family and my friends that are still trapped in the religion. I love them because I know I was just like them not too long ago. So yeah, that's just what I would want to, if you're a Jehovah's Witness, think about what you actually believe. Where does that come from? Does it come from jw.org? Does it come from the governing body? Does it come from Jesus? Does it come from Jehovah God or God? Where does it come from? Just think about it. Is this something that you have been taught so many times that you believe it like it's truth? Because I know that's the case for me. Sometimes I still hear those kingdom melodies. They'll still pop up in my head. And I get to thinking, oh my gosh, this used to go through I used to sing this stuff, a lot. Even my mom, she would sing kingdom melodies in the car. Oh my goodness. I heard the same things over and over and over, and I believed it, and I thought it was truth. So of course you think it's truth. You've heard it so many times. But like I said in the last video, truth doesn't mind being questioned. So you might question, what do you believe? And why? Why do you believe it? And then I think you want to Just be really proud of yourself for your reasons. Be proud of your decisions. Why do you believe it? Like, really know. You know how they tell you have to know your why? Why? Is it from the Bible? Is it from God? Is it from the organization? Is it from your parents? Do you just not know anything different? Do you want to keep your head in the sand and never look? It's up to you. It's your life, But I'm just saying there might be a different way, and it's not that scary. It's really not. And there's a lot of support out there. When I was disfellowshipped at 16, there was no support. I found my support in drinking, and I found my support in smoking marijuana. Yeah, that's what I did. I harmed myself. After I had been abused, I took the abuse into my own hands, and I punished myself for many, many years, decades. And so, yeah, that's what can happen. Because I believed that at that time that I was unlovable. I was unworthy. There was something wrong with me. I was bad. I believed that. And so, of course, I turned to the things that they said that I would. So it was a hard time, but I feel like I'm a little bit rambling on now, but I just wanted to, I wrote down a couple notes because I didn't want to forget to tell you a few things, but your confidence and your believing, it's a skill. It's something that can be developed over time. You can get more and more and more confident. So be confident now about what you believe in. It could be your faith and also what you believe about yourself. What do you believe about you truly? Don't be afraid to really think about that. Yeah, because believing, it's everything. It really is. They believe, I believe, what does that mean exactly? It's like, it's really like knowing and knowing because you've told yourself so many times. Then you can be confident in what you believe in. And for the witnesses watching this right now, you're not confident in what you believe in. I'm sorry to tell you that, but it's true because otherwise you wouldn't be here watching me. But I'm glad that you're watching here till the end. I'm happy for that. And I love you no matter what. If you're a witness or you're not a witness and everybody in between. I love all people. I really do. So here's some of the things that I've told myself over the years. I am resilient. I want to move closer to my authentic self. I want a life of real truth. Yeah. I want to enjoy my entire life. I am resourceful. I have some messy handwriting all over. But, and then the other thing too is these beliefs that we have, they're so recycled. It's like the same stuff plays in our head all the time. Think about it. If you're a witness, what do you think? Oh, these people are bad. That's scary. Oh my gosh, somebody's watching me. Am I messing everything up? I should do more. I should have Jehovah's people are happy people. I should smile more. What are you telling yourself? Okay, because these beliefs are recycled and we can do the same things to ourselves and reprogram our brains in a whole new way. You can tell yourself all sorts of really wonderful things. When you catch yourself saying something that isn't true or is negative, you can change it. And if you're telling yourself things like, the world is dangerous, how does that make you feel? Like, me just saying that makes me so scared. The world is dangerous. Oh, you'll get eaten alive if you leave the organization. They will chew you up and spit you out. I'm different than them. I'm special. I'm different. I'm different from them. It's like, I'm a special unicorn. I'm not like them. You are. We're all humans. It's okay. There's so many beautiful people out there. People are people, whether they're in the organization or outside of the organization, there's still people. There's going to be good ones and bad ones and all the different kinds of people. They're everywhere. Other people's opinions define me. Think about it. Other people's opinions define me. Do they? When are we going to start caring more about what we think about us rather than what everybody else thinks? It's going to be really difficult for you to please everybody. It's not possible. I'm so sorry. The one opinion that should matter the most to you is your opinion about you. And your relationship with God is your relationship with God. That is up to you. That's personal between you and him. But what do you believe about you? And if you don't like that, if it's not something good, what do you want to believe about you? If you could think anything, what would it be? What would you want to think about you? And, here's a good one. Don't lean on your own understanding. Is that what you're telling yourself? Don't lean on your own understanding because your heart is treacherous. Oh my gosh, it cannot be trusted. There might be some sort of truth to that, maybe if you were only listening to your heart. But I'm talking about, let's use all of our everything to make decisions. And when they say that, don't lean on your own understanding, okay, so lean on whose understanding? Is it God's understanding or is it jw.org governing body understanding? What are we talking about? Let's be real. What is it? Do not lean on your understanding? Anyway, think about it. Because I think it's a great thing to really ponder. Why not? Yeah, don't lean on your own understanding. Okay, so do you want to lean on other people's understanding? Because there's more information out there than just jw.org. There's court cases you can look up. Court cases that governing bodies are a part of. There's tons of lawsuits going on all over the world. Yeah, millions of dollars of lawsuits going on. So you can look into those court cases. You can see the actual videos online. So don't lean on your own understanding. Maybe lean on somebody else's understanding outside of the organization. Maybe. And here's the thing. Even if you go and you watch some of those court cases and you think, oh, this is a lie. This couldn't be true. Okay. You can always turn away. I mean, who's saying that, you have to watch the whole thing? You're watching me here, right? Yeah, you can watch a little bit. Do lean a little bit on your own understanding. And do lean a little bit on your heart and your intuition. Please do that. And trust yourself. I know you don't trust yourself because we've been taught that, our heart is treacherous and we need jw.org to tell us our every move. We've never had to even look outside and even think of what to do. It's just been so easy. Everything's just laid out. Here's the manual to life. Here's what you do. And we've never looked outside of that. So that was the last one. Your heart is treacherous, which I already said. Yeah. So what are you believing? What are you believing about yourself? Are you believing what other people's opinions are about you more than your own opinion about yourself? If you were at that party yesterday and you were one of the people that shunned me, think about it. Where did that come from? Why did you want to do that? Was it your own understanding of what love is? Did it feel natural? That's what they're, when it says don't lean on your own understanding, don't. Lean on my understanding. Lean on other people's understanding. Do your research. Get out there. Don't be scared. It's not scary, I promise you. It's not scary. Like, I have a great life. I love my life as an ex-witness. And I love helping people see that there's a different way to live, and it doesn't have to be miserable. We don't have to be prostitutes and drug dealers and whores. We're better than that. And so that's just my message today, is one of, if you want to have that confidence in yourself, think about what thoughts do you want to think that can produce that feeling of self-confidence. And then just remember, when you keep telling yourself these things over and over and over, just like the witnesses tell you things over and over and over, it will become a belief so solid that you will believe it like nothing else. And that's what you need to build up your self-confidence. And it takes time. It's like a muscle that we build up over time. So thanks for being here with me today. I always want to tell you that I appreciate you spending your precious time with me, because I know time is the most precious commodity. I know it's the most precious thing, and especially coming from an ex-witness. So my big heartfelt, give you a hug. Thank you for being here with me. And yeah, thanks for listening to my stories. And I hope that you'll tell your story too one day. All right. Bye, everyone.